We've been learning more about the people who didn't escape the deadly wildfires. Our Ellen Wagner has a closer look at some of those lives lost.
Among the devastation caused by the fires, there are losses that are irreplaceable. Loved ones, friends, neighbors. 55-year-old Randy Mayad was known to friends as Crawdaddy. Malibu was his favorite place on earth, according to his mother, and his home was a vibrant hangout.
This is the Mad Wall, keeps going.
Known locally as the Crab Shack.
These are all works in progress.
A surfer, an artist, he was found inside his beloved house, reportedly holding his newly adopted kitten. Rory Callum Sykes was born blind and with cerebral palsy, but his mother has said that through surgery and therapy, eventually he regained his sight and learned to walk. The former child star from Australia was a motivational speaker at a young age, giving talks about overcoming adversity.
Tell them it's not what happens to you in life,
it's what you do right that counts.
The 32-year-old died when the cottage he lived in on the family's estate caught fire. Neighbors reportedly offered to drive 85-year-old Annette Versili to safety, but she didn't want to leave her pets or her Pacific Palisades home. In the 1980s, she hired a newly arrived immigrant named Ray Church to work at her company, Palisades Plumbing, giving him what his daughter Siobhan wrote was his first opportunity as he pursued the American dream. He eventually bought the business, which was also destroyed in the fire. In a post on Facebook, Siobhan wrote that the news of Annette's death, quote, has shattered our hearts. She was not just a part of our family's story, but a beacon of kindness and compassion. Across the county, the Eaton fire claimed the lives of a father and his son. Anthony Mitchell, an amputee who used a wheelchair, lived in Altadena with his son Justin, who had cerebral palsy. He told his family he'd called for an ambulance and was waiting to be evacuated. The 67-year-old was found by his son's bedside. He was not going to leave his son behind, his daughter said, no matter what. Rodney Nickerson lived in his home on Alta Pine Drive for over 50 years. The 82-year-old was a leader at the Weller Street Missionary Baptist Church and would go to Skid Row to feed hot meals to those experiencing homelessness. His son Eric recalled the last time they spoke on the phone.
But he said, son, the winds are picking up really bad. Really bad. I tried to talk to him the next morning, and the next morning I couldn't talk to my dad.
Rodney's daughter said he lived in that now destroyed home since it was purchased in 1968 for just $5. And we've heard so many stories just like that of deep roots here in Altadena, including the Williams family. 4 generations had grown up here and lived here, and now 4 generations are facing the same uncertain future.